Dennis Kutrieb after Maidenhead 0, Ebbsfleet 1. How do you feel about that, Dennis?
Oh yeah, massively important for us to get the 3 points. That's what I said Saturday in the interview. We need a win on Tuesday. Boys took everything good on board. We defended very well. Could play with a win first half against a win second half. Could see completely different game for us second half. But the boys did very, very well. Dug deep as a team, defended very well when we had to defend, and got finally a goal, and then could get was a golden goal and get the 3 points.
First half, Maidenhead came at you and had 3 good chances to score, but the ball wouldn't go in for them. They found putting the ball in the back of the net a bit of a problem lately, haven't they? And maybe that was the luck that you needed.
Yeah, I'm not too sure, because we had shortly before we hit the post as well, we had a good chance there with Dom, a good chance with Declan as well. So I would say it was pretty even. Obviously, yeah, when you have a shot again like we had on Saturday against us, when Nathaniel George got a shot off, yeah, it's a chance because it's a crossbar or hits the crossbar. But for me, it's not like a chance because it's a shot from I don't know how far out. But regardless, doesn't matter. So obviously today Kazu was there, got his fingertips on, and it went against the crossbar. Saturday went in, and at the end of the day, it doesn't matter for us because we need to make sure that we get points on the board.
Obviously, you can only play as well as the opposition allows you to play, but you seem to play with a lot more tempo today. The game was moving a lot quicker for you.
Yeah, because we knew that we have to win this game. I think Saturday, as I said already, it was more like I had the feeling we don't want to lose it instead of we want to win it. And this was completely different today. The mindset and the mentality was straight away from the first minute, we want to win the game. Obviously, you have to suffer here. It's a tough place to come. You see they are doing very well in the table as well. They were in the bottom of the table in the beginning of the season, but since then got wins, and now lately they haven't had many games, and we knew like we had a game on Saturday. It sometimes can be a bit difficult if you haven't played for a while or just on and off. Then like we had against Hartlepool, because they played on Tuesday, we haven't played for 2 weeks. It's sometimes a bit more difficult, and that's what you could see with them. And we could start on a front foot, and that's what I had the feeling over the 90 minutes. I felt very comfortable that they won't score many goals.
You mentioned that on Saturday it was more a case of we don't want to lose tonight. It was a case of we want to go out and win. Is that going to be the recipe for the games for the rest of the season?
Depends on the game, but in general you always should have this approach, because you can see it's much more positive and it's much more promising, and we have the quality to do that. Obviously, always, like we speak, a couple of months, if you're there in the table where you lack a little bit of confidence, you don't want to make a mistake. Instead of, doesn't matter if I make a mistake, I win the ball back, and that's what it is in football, because everyone makes mistakes. Even when you watch the Premier League or the Champions League or whatever, everyone makes mistakes, because that's what football is about. And you need to make sure if you make a mistake that you show the right reaction, and that's what we have done much better today, and collectively as a team defended very well, and didn't let the opponent have many chances.
On Saturday you're back in this part of the world again. You're at Oxford City. You're looking for back-to-back wins. That's really what you want to get, isn't it?
Yeah, 100%. So it's a great win today, but it gave us just the opportunity for making the things better what we have done wrong on Saturday. And now is the aim to get another 3 points on the board. Oxford, we know them very well. We play on a 3G. We train on a 3G. Looking forward to this game. And yeah, now the confidence should be high in our group. And we go there and try to win the game of football, because, as I said the whole time, that's the only thing that will help us. Just
one note, Muziula Gandru came back from Huddersfield, where he was getting treated for an injury, played very well for an hour. Then he went off. Is he okay? Is he going to be in contention for Saturday?
He's okay, yeah. Obviously, he hasn't played for a couple of weeks. We don't want to risk anything, because obviously if you have 3 games in 7 days, you always need to be careful what you do and how much game time everyone gets. And that's, for me, the difficult thing. You always want to play the best team anyway. And that's sometimes where we have to make decisions, and that's why we made a decision for today to get him off after 60 minutes, because he hasn't played for a while, and we don't want to risk any injuries.
Well, congratulations on tonight, and let's hope it's more of the same on Saturday.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.